want to talk today of the calamity, seemingly, that the world is in, and how all kinds of crazy, some would view them as horrible, some would view them as completely and utterly discordant with the betterment of mankind and what's going on. Now, when we were socialized in understanding good and evil, or socialized in understanding cinemagraphically from the movies, the good guys and the bad guys, there's this underlying assumption that the good guys are all good and the bad guys are all bad, and in fact that isn't the case. There's a lovely poem and a line in it by Elizabeth Wheeler Wilcox, and it goes, everyone knows the good are half bad and the bad are half good. And in Western society and in Western cinema, the bad guys would be just purely evil. And that isn't the case. In the Buddhist tradition, or in the Eastern tradition, you would see these two martial artists fighting, and one martial artist would merely say, you're very good at what you do, even though you're fighting for the bad guys. If you were only aligned, you could use this skill for good. And so we have a phrase in retooling called, if only they knew better, they would do better. And we also have a phrase in retooling that goes, the lords of karma don't miss anything. The law of karma, or the law of cause and effect, these are one and the same, doesn't miss a thing. Now the laws or the courts of justice may, and we've seen many instances where people who were innocent were found guilty and people who were guilty were found innocent. And that's sociology, that's not divine law. If they knew better, they would do better. And as the lights get turned on more and more brightly, all of the heinous crimes will come to light. And let us trust that as the light gets turned on, more people become awake to the divine design for this life that we live, and more awake to the genius that is resident within each and every one of you. Thank you for allowing us to be of service.